Hi guys, welcome to our next episode. I'm in Hout Bay, in the beautiful Hout Bay harbour. We're going to be doing an episode on long exposures. We've got a Canon and a Phase 1 camera. The Phase 1 camera has been very kindly loaned to us by Glow Hire in Cape Town and Johannesburg. Well, excuse, we've got an interesting character in the background here, a seal who's having a chat about all this as well. So yeah, we're going to be going on about long exposures. Yeah, you never know what's going to come and confront you while you're doing this. So enjoy the episode with us. Okay, so what I've got with me here is I've got my Canon 5D Mark II. It's got a 10-stop ND filter on it. The reason why we've got a 10-stop ND filter is that we're wanting to get rid of as much light as possible. So we're going to have to use as long exposure as we can. I'm going to close down, use the slowest ISO, which is 100 ISO in that particular camera. And what that's going to do is, with the movement of the water, it's going to be a slight movement on the yachts and they're going to be slightly blurred, but the mountains and everything else and the pier that I've got here is going to be absolutely sharp. So we're going to get this bit of movement. The water will have movement in it, so it'll give a beautiful feel. On the Phase 1 camera, I've got an 80 megapixel back on here. That's also going to give us something different from the medium format to the 35mm, which will give us a larger film area, so we'll get more in it and we've got more resolution. Both lenses, I've got a 50mm lens on that camera and I've got a 55 on here. On this one I've got a 4-stop ND filter plus a polarizer. I'm looking to see in the background if there's any movement, so we can maybe try something where if there's a boat going past or there's a couple of canoeists out in the water or sailing boats, we can catch that movement. Hi, we're at our second location. We found a spot where there's quite a lot of wave movement and that's going to give us an opportunity to show even the long exposure even better. And the other thing is I've got very static objects like the steps and the rocks and that, and we're going to see the water flowing over it, and you're going to see the difference between a fast shot where this freezes the waves, and then for a long exposure where you get that water going over but still the steps and the rocks show through. So I think it's going to create some quite exciting shots. Looking forward to doing this. On the Phase 1, I'm going to try with a faster shutter speed of a 60th of a second, and then I'll do another shot where we'll go to 2 seconds, and then on the Canon again I'll do a long exposure of 30 seconds. And I can do that long exposure on the Canon because I've got that 10-stop neutral density filter. Well, that wraps up a great day shooting in the beautiful Hout Bay area on a lovely winter's day.
Captain Guru.